So now we're going to look at adding a new timesheet. So first thing we do is we click on the hamburger menu, go to My Timesheets, and then as you can see there, we have the Add New button. So I click on that, and then I see the details here. So the project name, if you've got a large list, then you click on the drop-down arrow and your projects will display. Then in the next field, as you can see, 03/02/2025, this always defaults to today's date. If you change the date by clicking on the date picker, then you can just navigate in the normal manner. So for example, if I want to go back to the 28th of January, then just navigate in that fashion. Click on the date itself, and then you can scroll down and pick different dates, etc. Very, very straightforward functionality. And the week number will be selected based on the date that you actually select. Then we need to select the type of timesheet that we're going to create. As you can see, standard hours is selected by default. And then we have rain day, sick day, night shift, and RDO. And then we have the start time and the end time. And then if I just scroll down, as you can see, we have the details. So you can add details for today's timesheet and then the total number of hours worked. As the note says at the bottom in red, if you do more than 5 hours in a shift, then you have to take a 30-minute lunch break. So as you can see here, next to start time and end time, we have 8 hours worked. However, because it's over 5 hours, then 30 minutes is deducted, which gives us our total hours worked of 7.5 hours. And then all you need to do is add in any details, check everything's correct, and then click on Save and Continue. And then as you see, CASSA.io timesheet submitted successfully. And then I'm taken back to the My Timesheets where I can see all my current timesheets. Now, as you can see here with the timesheet that I just submitted, that's a pending timesheet because I can edit and I can delete. As you can see the buttons. So if I click on the pending tab, then you can also see the timesheet available there. To edit the timesheet, all I need to do is click on the edit button, and then I can come back in, and then I can change it, sick day, rain day, night shift, etc. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to change the start time 0700 and the end time adjust automatically in this instance for an 8-hour working day. And again, if you watch the previous video about creating a timesheet on the desktop ad, the status is set as pending. So I click on Save and Continue, and the timesheet updated successfully. And as you can see there, it's changed from 0700 to 1500. Now, of course, if I want to delete this timesheet, if I've made a mistake and I want to come back to it later, then I can click on the delete button and then click on OK to confirm deletion of this item. And there you go, timesheet deleted successfully. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back, select the project, change it to 0700 as I had before, demo purposes only, scroll down, total hours work 730, status pending, then click on Save and Continue. And then we get the timesheet submitted successfully as before, and there it is in the pending tab.